Select either the
Yep,
adult
just
or
trying to get
junior
some more prizes
questions
for
here.
the strike in December, actually. So,
Okay, you've chosen to answer the adult questions. There are 15 of them between you and $1 million. Let's get you up to the first milestone as quickly as possible.
first question.
Here's the first question for $100.
Okay. Which is the style of competitive weightlifting? Clean and jerk, jerk and snatch, snatch and swipe, wipe and clean. That'd be clean and jerk.
A correct answer to kick off with. Well done. Take a look at question 2. It's for $200.
What octopus deals in furs? Carrier, furrier,
The
harrier,
answer's standing
terrier.
out.
That'd be a furrier.
Excellent. That's the right answer. The next question is worth $300. Here it comes.
Okay, 300. What define describes period of rapid economic growth? Bang, boom, bomb, blast. That'd be boom.
That's right. Well done. Okay, the next question is for $500. Take a look.
Okay. According to saying, what is the lowest form of wit? Parody, mime, slapstick, sarcasm. That'd be sarcasm.
It's the correct answer. You are one question away from your first milestone. Get this right and you'll be guaranteed $1,000.
Okay. According to Power of Warp, what will happen? Accidents, the future, stuff, healthy hair. Accidents will happen.
Well done. It's the correct answer. Great. You are guaranteed a check for $1,000, but I don't want you to give up just yet. Let's shake things up a bit now by introducing a few pictures into the questions.
Okay,
A
$2.
brand new experience for this special Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You might as well play the next question. It's worth $2,000.
$2.
This actor had his face painted blue and white in which film? Braveheart, Lethal Weapon, Mad Max, The
That'd be
Patriot.
Braveheart, Mel Gibson.
Excellent. You've just won yourself $2,000. You're up to question 7. It's
Okay.
worth $4,000. You don't have to play, but here comes the question.
$4.
Idi Amin was leader of which African nation? Uganda, Kenya, Somalia, Botswana.
You got the butcher, what do you mean?
Congratulations. That correct answer takes you up to $4,000. The next question is worth $8,000, but you'll drop $3,000 if you get it wrong. Here it comes. What does the E stand for in Einstein's famous theory, E equals mc squared? Electricity, energy, entropy.
That'd be energy. Energy equals mass
Right on,
times
that's
speed of
right.
light squared.
We're starting to play for some serious money now. This question is worth $16,000, but if you get it wrong, you'll lose $7,000. Here it comes.
Okay.
Which people lived in the walled city of Machu Picchu? Aztec, Maya, Inca,
The
Toltec.
Inca.
You're doing very well. It's another correct answer. Okay, this is where you can guarantee yourself $32,000. Of course, if you get it wrong, you'll drop back to just $1,000. Take as long as you need. Here comes the question.
42.
Receiving an honorary doctorate is the famous Indigenous Australian what? Actor, painter, singer,
It's
writer.
Jimmy Little's picture.
You're really in the money now. That is the correct answer. Fantastic. I can now write you out a check for $32,000 guaranteed. It's picture questions all the way now. You might as well have a go at question number 11. For $64,000, you've got nothing to lose.
64.
And here it comes. This is a pre-match tribute to the former Socceroos captain who died in 2004 of which condition? Muscular dystrophy, multiple sclerosis, heart failure, lung cancer.
From Johnny Warner died from lung cancer. He was infamously there when the infamous witch doctor first happened.
That is the correct answer. This question is worth $125,000. There's no time limit. Here it goes.
125.
This famous photo is of which Apollo astronaut? Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, Pete Conrad, Alan Shepard.
Buzz Aldrin, actually.
Fantastic. That's the correct answer. Right, you've done brilliantly so far. The next question is number 13 out of 50. It is worth $250,000. We're talking about some huge sums of money here, $250,000. So make sure you take your time and think carefully before you answer. This US Air Force stealth bomber is called a B-2 what? Ghost, Phantom, Poltergeist, Spirit.
B-2 Spirit.
You're really in the money now. That is the correct answer. Okay, you are now just 2 questions away from becoming a virtual millionaire. If you get this question wrong, you will drop all the way back to $32,000. You're playing for serious amounts of money now, so be very, very careful. Here comes question number 14.
Okay. Huff.
This animal is not also known by which of these names? Sea bear, ice bear, north bear,
Could be a north bear.
That's the right answer, and it gets you up to $500,000.
So that's for this one because both Baghdad and Roadcast has a 1 in 15 hours, just like I was the old PS1 game. I think I'll say the pick will be...
Well, congratulations. You have played a magnificent game so far.
I'll say
14 questions
Pierre
correct,
Andreas
so
or Pierre Andreas. Be Pierre Andre for the picture. So.
$1 million. I've got to remind you that if you get it wrong, you would drop a mammoth $468,000. Hardly bears thinking about that. So here we go. The very best of luck.
Pierre Andreas with predictions.
This man was an elected leader of which country? US, Australia, France, UK.
Theodore Roosevelt, President of the United States.
You
had my first Dojo card game almost 2 years ago.
And you risked it to go for $1 million. I can tell you, it's the right answer! Congratulations, you are a virtual millionaire. You played a magnificent game and answered all 15 questions correctly. Well done.
John Carpenter 183 in my third for the session, so...
Very well done, and thanks for playing the family picture edition of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
So, yeah, get close. That's where the first edition DVDs at 187 games, actually. The Australian first edition game. Yeah, one of my goals for a year is to get a DD game over the 2-hour game threshold, so... it's probably more going to be the Australian, one of the Australian games, though, so... That being said... Thanks for watching.